Welcome to it's pre 8 o'clock in the morning. Nuri's the only person awake in his house, and he's sitting here fucking around with a song. And so I'm gonna play this for you. It's just something I'm fucking with. It's not real serious. The mix is all fucked up, but it's just something. If you like it, enjoy, and if you don't, it's like 30 seconds. So fuck off. Girl, I wanna get up in your mental and massage your mind. Whisper me shit like, oh my god, you're fine. Pick up my number, you can call my line. Anytime, nigga, night is an awesome time. I can take you to the mall, the park, spend time. Or we can just chill at your spot and grind. I'm all about it when it's talking time, and you getting a surprise when it's naughty time. Cause when we grind, you ease my mind. Let me feel free like weed in the pipe. Even though we give you to be alright. Shit, we soldiers by day, I'm a freak by night. I'm gonna get up in your mental as deep as just seeping up into my cerebrum. And chill for the reefer, get comfy with me. I'm here to ease you. I just wanna spend time with you and vibe with you. What's sweeter? And I might be anemic too, cause I stay by my heater. But jokes aside, I wanna keep you warm, protect you, shelter from the storm, treat you like the queen, and I'm the knight riding like I've been sworn, and I'm the next whoopie whoopie. You're a former so-and-so. Fuck the past, it happens. I'm asking, where do you wanna go? It's all attainable with a pair that move like a team. You're staring right into me like we're there, and that's where we'll be. Ta-da! Wasn't that fucking fun? Okay, now, today we're having technical difficulties because I am sober, and I don't want to be, and since I am sober, I am angry and anxious, and it sucks balls because I do have my regular medication, and it is current, so I've been taking it, but with no THC and now no nicotine to get through the day, it's gonna be a fucked up day. And I have a fucking 5-year-old that tries my patience every second of the day, so that's gonna be tremendously fun to deal with on this fucking rainy bullshit ass fucking Ohio gray day. Well, here's my afternoon check-in, and it is nearly 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and I have discovered a small amount of money, and I went to the store and picked up myself a little drink. So this is me after a drink later. Yeah, I got me a little drink. I feel a little better, and I went up to my 5-year-old's room to help her fold her clothes, and I realized she's got a cooler fucking selection of albums than I do. She's got Aaliyah, Michael Jackson, Brandy, Ashanti. Like, she's got some cool shit. Alicia Keys. She's a huge Mariah Carey fan. Fucking, she likes Billie Eilish but doesn't have any of her shit yet. But yeah. Oh, I got a text massage. Let's see from whom is this text massage. It is from... It's from a company I owe money. Never mind. Fuck, I need a job. So what happened was, in case you haven't been filled in over what's been going on over the course of the podcast with me personally in my life, I am my child's full-time ride to school because everyone else has their own life going on. And since I brought her into the world, she's my problem. But I'm her ride to school because the school will not give her one because we either lived too close at the beginning of the year or too far away at the end of the year. So that's a heaping pile of dog shit. And I've been having to take her to school and from school. So I've been having to only work part-time. And the part-time gigs that I've been getting have just not been fucking working out. She's out of school for the summer. She should be going to visit her mom this summer. So I will be available to take work. So if your place has work, then let me know. I have one lead already. Thank you to that one guy. I mean, I've censored your name before, so I might as well. So thank you to Roger. And then for that lead. And then... hopefully that'll pan out. But if not, anybody that's got an opening, fucking let me know. Because I just need something like a full-time for the summer. I need as much money as I can possibly get. If you need me to run cocaine for a cartel or body motherfuckers for you, then of course I will not do that because that is illegal. But anything else that you need for me to do, I will gladly switch out some fucking tires or bag some groceries or goddamn work on an assembly line or whatever. I don't care. All right, so yeah, we're having a meh day. We're having a meh day. It kind of oh, my cat went with me to the store, by the way, but it kind of chilled out on the weather a little bit, so it's not as gloomy. And then I was able to find an old vape that still, it hits like shit and it tastes bad, but it's still got some nicotine in it. So it was able to, and some battery. So it was able to satiate my cravings for the time being. But I was so down bad this morning, I was ready to go get a couple of loose cigarettes. And that's not okay because I'm trying to quit nicotine in general. But in order to do that, what I'll have to do is go back to the original thing that worked for me. And it did work. I know you're thinking, well, you're still vaping, it didn't work. Yeah, I know. But it's because I backslid. It's because somebody gave me a vape and I said, okay, I'll take it. And I took it, not realizing it had fucking nicotine in it. This time I'm not doing that anymore. So what I did was I got two decent mods. If you don't know what that is, it's a vape that's reusable. You just fill it back up with the liquid and shit that you buy from it, and you change out the cotton and shit in it and everything. So I had these two sustainable mods, so I would plug one up and let it charge while I was out with the other, and then I would switch them out. So I always had one going, and I was able to do really well with that system. I had set up a system for myself. When I started, I was full flavor pack a day. Not full flavor bold, but like full flavor menthol pack a day. And then, not that makes any difference to the nicotine content. Who's calling me? Oh, I gotta pause this. So, I can tell you what it's about, I suppose, as long as I don't tell you who it's about. I have a contact who is an acquaintance who may or may not be able to procure various unsundry items. A drug dealer. And then I also have a buddy who is looking for some certain unsundry items. So I'm going to hook that up real quick and middleman that shit. And just because it's fucking fun. It's fun for me to hook people up, man. That's how I would destroy capitalism if I had all the money and power, because I would just distribute it to everyone in like fun ways and shit too. I don't know. Okay, I'm going to shut up and make this phone call, and then I'll get back with you in a moment. Okay, so that's set up. So you guys kind of sort of got to see me do a drug deal, except you didn't reach in behind the scenes with me, but that was pretty fun. Got to call and check and double check the prices, and call and check and double check the availability, and call and check and double check the when we're gonna do it and where we're gonna do it and what's the going ons and shits. So, if you'd like any merch, I don't know, I'm not going to fucking finish that sentence and then just trust you motherfuckers not to fuck me over. So when you come around, if you're one of the cool ones, you can definitely. So I found some merch, just so you guys know, and I'm planning right now to divvy it up among some people. So I'm going to get some and do some and shit like that. So if you want to get in on that, if that sounds like your bag right now and you're around me, then now would be the time to strike. Just hit me up, text me. We'll see what we can do. And of course, I mean those white merch from the grocery store. You know, the ones that come in the blue plastic container. The ones that you cook with. That's the kind of merch, of course, that I am referring to. Anywho, I don't know what to do. I say anywho a lot. I noticed that the other day when I was listening to the podcast. I say anywho a lot. That's weird. Because like in my brain, I think anyway, but then I think let's spice it up and make it a little funny. I say anywho, kind of ironically, but then it turned into a thing to where I just fucking say it and don't even think about it. Now it's a thing. Now I'm an anywho guy. I'm a fucking anywho guy. Isn't that weird? Nobody wants to be the anywho guy. Anyway. That's not fair. I shouldn't have done that. Because that's for when you're high. And I'm not high. Yet. We'll see what the day has in store for us. Because you know, when you put certain things out into the universe does return. And oh my God, have I put out into the universe that I need some weed today. All right. I'm actually going to cut this off and walk away for a little while now. And then hopefully you guys will hear from me in a little bit. And I'll be in a great mood and intoxicated. So until then, deuces. So I just listened to what I have so far, and I made another pass at that song. So I'm about to show you the second pass, and you see if you like it better. I don't know. Girl, I wanna get up in your mental as deep as just seeping up into my cerebrum. And chill, puff a little reefer, get comfy with me, I'm here to ease ya. I just wanna spend time with you and vibe with you, what's sweeter? And I might be anemic too, cause I stay by my heater. But jokes aside, I wanna keep you warm, protect you, shelter from the storm. Treat you like a queen, and I'm the night riding like I've been sworn. And I'm an ex-whoop-de-whoop, and you're a former so-and-so. Fuck the past, it happens, I'm asking where do you wanna go? It's all attainable, with a pair that move like a team. You're staring right into me like we're there, and that's where we'll be. Okay, and we just had a visitor who just made this day so much less shitty. One of the homies came by and sat in the not the parking lot, the driveway, and just chilled with me for a few minutes. We kind of talked and had a little bit of dranky drank, and then we talked some more, and then he was like, hey, I got this bag of weed if you want some weed. And I was like, I mean, I want some weed. And he's like, yeah, you just have some. Huh? So, yes. So, very cool. And then I also came up on a little cash. And came up on a little bud play. So, might have some kicked off here in a minute. And it's already late-ish in the day and in the episode, kinda. So what I'm going to do is, if anybody comes on the mic tonight and talks on the mic with me, that's great. And then if they don't, I'm just gonna be happy about today, and then use tomorrow, you know, get what I get tonight and have it tomorrow for another episode, or day after tomorrow, or whatever. I have these cigarillos that are old as fuck. But I was, oh God, I don't even want to admit this, but I was nicotine fiending really hard earlier, and I smoked one of these cigarillos by themselves. I'm sorry. I know. If you just curled your face up, I did too. At least you didn't have to taste it. Anyway, so yeah, I smoked one earlier, but in doing so, I found out that there are a few of them, and they are not stale. So I just got enough shake to roll a pretty good blunt. And I have a cigarillo in my hand. So I'm finally about to fucking smoke today, motherfuckers. And then I'm gonna have a sack dropped off soon. So that's also great. So, yeah. It turned into a good day after all. So I'm going to go get my trash can, sit over here on the couch, roll this blizzant up, and then turn this shit back on, let you hear me hit it a couple of times, and probably go out and get my sack and then see what we're going to do from there. Okay. Oh, all right. Yes, sir. I mean, it's hitting. The blunt doesn't taste that great, but the weed tastes pretty good. Even though it's shake, I can tell this is from a high grade strain. It's almost as good as buds. Yeah, this is pretty nice. You know, I've been telling y'all to go check out Instagram and Facebook and, you know, name pipes and shit and fucking whatever. Y'all gotta start competing for best friend because this shit, I was having a badass day. This motherfucker came through to pay me for some other shit for himself and gave me some free weed, and I am high on it now. So, yeah, no, sorry and shit. I still love most of y'all, but some of y'all finna get replaced. Yeah, I mean, I'm talking like y'all gotta, you're gonna have to start competing for best fucking friend. I'm sorry. That's just what it is. Oh boy. Cool. Well. So fucking good. This is a, hold on, wait. This is a budding friendship. You see what I did there? Oh man. Oh, I'm pretty up there. I like it. I can see my house from here. Fuck. Who knew it'd be such a cough fest? This bitch. Today. Ow. That hurt. Oh. Jesus. Alright, I'm putting that out. It's hurting me. I will transfer it to a bowl later. My goodness. No, that's not what's hurting me. What's hurting me has been my quest to ingest nicotine today. That's what's hurt me. I mean, don't get me wrong. That shake blunt was a little harsh. But what's causing a lot of my congestion and a lot of my whatever you call a coughing fit. Yeah. A lot of that shit has to do with vaping and smoking cigarettes for so many fucking years. And now I'm just like tickling my lungs with more bad shit. I really gotta get back on that mod shit. Somebody fucking hold me to that shit. Make me do it. Like, listen to this episode and then go, hey, motherfucker, are you... You know what I'm saying? Are you fixing your mods so you can... Don't get on me right away. I don't have no money to fix my mods right now. I'm still just trying to make sure. I'm still trying to keep my house afloat and go to CannaFest. That's all I'm trying to do right now. Keep my home safe. And... Yep. Smoke a lot of weed. If you could imagine my face right there, I definitely just looked up and to the left and drifted off into space as I said that. But in order to do so, I need to make a lot of money. In order to take care of my house and smoke a lot of weed, I'm gonna need to make a lot of money. So we're gonna have to come up with something, y'all. Alright. I'm gonna come up with something one way or the other. But if you've got anything that you can add to the conversation, I will greatly value your input. I have looked at dispensaries so far. And other things in the medical marijuana field. Soon to be the recreational marijuana field. I haven't had any luck. I've also looked for some warehouse jobs and applied to a few. So that's where I'm at so far. I'm ready to start looking hardcore. Now that my Now that my youngest is out of school, I'm ready to start looking hardcore. I'm ready to start just applying to whatever the fuck and get whatever I get. That's where I'm at now. Yeah. That is where I'm at. Thanks for talking that out with me. I appreciate you listening. Yo. Man, I'm gonna wait till you come back on the podcast to thank you, but you don't understand how much you just made my fucking night better. Like, I was having a shitty fucking day. I'm just not saying his name so I don't have to censor it, because then I won't have to decide if I have to censor it or not. But it was her pleasure. So, her hooked me the fuck up, and I appreciate the shit out of him. Her came by for a little bit because we had some shit we needed to talk about, and then we just kind of sat in the driveway for a little bit and talked and chilled and, you know, passed a bottle of Gentleman Jack around for a little while. And then was really, yeah, hooked me the fuck up. He was like, hey man, the guy I get this shit from had some like shake. And he's like, I got this big ass bag of shake. You want some shake? I was like, man, please, yes. And best fucking, I can't even. Happy birthday to me, but it's not my birthday. My child is calling me. I'm gonna have to go for now and help her with Fallout 4 because she's having an issue. I forgot what issue she said she was having. But anyway, the blunt's out. I'm gonna not act high for a minute and try to go parent and video game at the same time. I got this. You guys don't understand how much it helps me to be both medicated and lifted. How much having cannabis in my life and having my medication and having the cool, positive, wonderful people around me that I have all the time, how much it really affects me in a positive way to make me even have the courage to do this. I don't put shit out generally, but you know, I decided it was time to just talk to an audience, any audience. I don't give a fuck. But you know, I appreciate that the people who are listening are the people who fuck with me for real. Like people who know me, and if I can give you any kind of a cool vibe, a good day, a laugh, whatever the fuck, man, that's, y'all are kicking it with me. Y'all are hanging out with me by doing this, by listening to this shit. And I appreciate the fuck out of that, because you could be spending your time doing whatever the fuck. And I know this shit drones on and gets a little boring sometimes. That's why I try to make it a little bit fun and a little bit funny. So, and a little bit relatable. And goddamn, I'm high. Alright. I gotta go. Peace and ease for now. I really enjoyed kicking it with you. As fuck. Be easy.